Hey everybody, welcome back to the World Tour. Last time we left off, we did the nether chicken in the biosphere. Next up is my old place. I think we're gonna skip this. Not much has been done over here, so I don't really want to go over here and say something's new or whatever. If someone wants to see this, just leave a comment and I can go back to it. For now, we're gonna skip it. Skipper Bear 99, Trollzilla. Alright, so this goes to, this guy just got on today, literally today. So I'm going to skip him and I can come back to him when we're done with everybody else. Maybe he'll have something built by then. I won't forget you, I promise. Which leaves us to just Ythmevge, which is aka Sandcrawler. And I call this his broken, beat-up path. So every time I come in here, I swear, I keep telling him, like, I think someone's pulling out your stuff, man, because, like, I swear it looks like more and more of these are missing, but he says it's just from when he was taking out the track, because there used to be a track up there that goes through all these. We'll have to go that way, too. This one might be a long one. He's got a lot of stuff. Skippy, another new guy. Wait, that's the same guy, but this is an old way to get to his. Goes to our old nether hub. Old nether hub, which I don't think has ever seen the light of camera. Alright, so, welcome to the land of Ythmevge. So, we're just going to go straight over here first. This one right here is our monorail system, and this goes over to my old place, because that was going to be the original spawn area, so we figured that was where we were going to have everybody be able to fan out from. So that's that. This big old thing you'll see from a better area. Wow, look at that spawn. That big old giant slime. Can I hit it from here? Oh! I always aim too high. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll go this way since we're over here. This is an ice maker. Whoa. He has an enchanted bow. Did you see that? I saw that. Alright, so there is some water blocks over there, and it forms ice, and when it forms ice, block update switch pushes it, which pushes these. Goes down to the end, pushes everything forward. Yada yada yada. See, it's almost done with that. Okay, you silk touch this and get your ice. And he uses that ice on his warehouse that he's building right over yonder. Actually, he uses that ice for quite a few things. Let's put some torches down so we can see, shall we? Ha ha ha. We will do that. Alright, so he's got regular chest, trap chest, regular chest, trap chest, blah blah. Not these, I think, and there's some up there too. Goes all the way up. This is an automatic sorting system he has set up. I don't know where I don't think he's got an actual spot to dump everything. I think it's just right there. You dump everything in there, everything you got, and it goes into here, into these hoppers, and it sorts everything out for you. And you can just go, I need some dirt. I need some sand. I need whatever, you know, it just goes through everything. This is a really cool thing it's got going on, but oh my god, does it eat through iron like crazy. So, good luck with that. It's cool to see this, though. When I last came over here, he had just finished just this, the second floor. Just the floor, so to see the whole thing is pretty cool. Alright. I was joking earlier today. I said he's the redstone force is with him because he's like the redstone guru on our server. Everything he does is redstone-y-ish. And this, did they leave a sapling for me to show this off? I should have brought one. Bummer. Well, you put a sapling down like that, and it shoots out bone meal. until it grows. When it grows, it pushes these, and it pushes all the trees this way, then pushes them this way, so they go to here, and then you have an automatic tree farm. Pretty spiffy. Okay, moving on up. You guys can tell what that is, right? Sandcrawler. We're gonna go ahead and go in here. Got a little doorbell. Some storage right here. More storage. This is, he actually, oh yeah, he still does have some of it. Oh yeah, it's still, wow, it's still organized too? Wow. Organization stuff going on. Nice little area there. Go up one more level here. We have the alchemy room. And if you go this way, we have the enchanting room and your anvil. This is where he does his subscriber thing. You know, you have your signs for all your subscribers. I think he might be missing some. I think I remember telling me that he had some more to do. And that's it, the top. I don't want to look down at everything. Well, you know, I do want to look down at that the little town he's got going on, the village thing, so you can see how big it is. Alright, so that's his village. It started off with, I think, not this first one, but that second one. Yep, it started with that second one. Someone that used to be on the server built that for him as a gift. I guess he said it was a gift. I was like, okay, that's a weird gift to someone just randomly come over here, use their materials, and build them a house at their area. I don't know. And then asked if he could stay in it, which is okay. But so he took that design, that little house there, and decided to just build a whole ton of them. And he's got pretty far. And if you look at the blocks right here, this is like his color wheel thing he's going with, is like his house blocks if you look at them. So he's going pretty big. He said he wants to do the entire swamp. Craziness. And they were full of villagers, but all of them died. And good thing too, because the update that hit today or yesterday or something, that ours isn't on yet, 1.6. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. So he said he's going to be called Sandcrawler, the Villager Killer or something. So. Alright. Next on the list, we'll go up here. This is the first house he ever built on the server here. Crazy abusive lapis here. And there's no door. It goes to show how often he comes in here. Random junk. Random junk. And a creeper head. These were, we were giving these out as gifts. At Christmas time, I think. We gave everybody a creeper head. Because they're not in the game yet. And we like to do things special for holidays and stuff. So that was what the gift was to everybody, was a creeper head. Alright, now we go down here, and this goes to, what? Okay, so this is a block updater to a melon farm that's not hooked up right now, and what usually happens as soon as the melon grows, it updates, and this piston breaks it, so it can grow again, and every time that it grows, it'll break it, but what this does is it creates almost like a random timer, which goes over to here, which is the actual melon farm and pumpkin farm. So every time that one grows and that pushes, it'll break all of these, it'll push these all down, and all of these pieces go into a hopper. Excuse me, spider. Into a chest. Maybe it is working. Oh. Oh, shut up. Oh, God. Okay, so you have that. You come over here, you have the wheat farm, of course. Flip the switch, water comes down, pushes all the wheat down here, and you can stand right here and get it. And I'm going to do this for your sanity. And here, didn't it say 0? Did that not say 0? And you can still hear it. Ugh. Pigs and cows, which I don't think it used much now that he has chicken. But this is what you hear is all the sheep. This is his wool farm, and I have a wool farm that has every color and it's semi-automated. This one is just regular. You go in there with shears, but there's a bajillion of them in here, so it's easy to get mass quantities of white wool, where the other one has a little bit of every color. Is there anything else over... Yeah, there's something else over that way. But we're going to go this way first, and then we'll go back around. This is a cool little bridge thing. I don't know why I like this so much. I just do. I love how it's like, it's in a cave, yet he still made it look like a bridge. I don't know why I like that, but I do. So there. Alright, so over here is this monument to... Oh, first off, another farm. We got carrots and potatoes. Potato. This monument to Star Wars Galaxies. The game you put way too many hours into. If I do say so myself, he will not agree with me, because he would still be playing it if it was still able to be played. This is, I guess it's like a small replica of one of the... I know you're coming for me. Of one of the landing bays on one of the worlds. I can't remember which one. But I helped him kind of work on it just a little bit, like make this look rounded instead of square. Just little things. But most of it, he's done almost everything himself. What goes down there? Ow! Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, you are still alive? Gotcha. Alright. So, come down here. This is to another game that I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. For some reason, I just drew a blank. Oh. And I even have it now that it's been revamped and it sucks. Oh my god. Sorry, that was going to kill me. Ace of Spades. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't think about that, but it was Ace of Spades. So what he did is he just pretty much just redid the entire ground and everything in wool. And he missed some. You missed some. Fix it. Fix it. Even though the water, which is really cool. Yeah, see? That's really awesome. I wanted to do this with like a lot more. At first it was a smaller area, and I kept pestering him about making it bigger, so we did. Really cool. I liked it. Alright. Now this bridge goes over to my old area. This is a bridge he's been working on, and he kind of took a break from it, but there's a lot more to it. It's a replica of a real bridge, just scaled down a lot. And we're not going over that way. Okay, on to the next area. I'm sorry if you can hear me chewing. I really needed something to snack on. This is a chicken farm. Chickens are farming up there. They turn into babies, start falling down the spider webs. By the time they get down here, they're full-blown chickens. And then when they hit this tripwire, and they slowly fall, because they fly, so they'll fall down here without any fall damage. Tripwire will make the lava come out. They catch on fire, and they come down here, and they give you all their good stuff. You don't need those feathers. I'm just helping him out. See? Yeah, see? Alright, so... Oh man, there's so much to see. He's got a lot of stuff. And I was thinking I had a lot of stuff, but now that I'm actually going through all the stuff, I'm like, man, he's got a lot of stuff. Okay, so this over here was Witch King's original place. His very, very first place, Witch King here. He abandoned it, moved on. But his idea, you know, he wanted to build like a parkour and kind of like a park, a theme park kind of thing. So since he left and it was visible from his place, he decided to take over, kind of. Is there any in here? Yes, let's see if I can get this. Yes, okay. Usually I suck at getting those. So we took over and decided to finish it, or at least finish enough of it to where it was, you can come in and have a little fun with it. Alright, so I put these in here because it's a parkour map and you'll probably die. So you put your stuff in here, you sleep, and then when you go do the parkour and you die, it doesn't hurt as much. So there's a maze. I have no clue where to go. I think honestly, I might remember. Maybe not. Look at that. Am I awesome or what? Okay, and that goes into the parkour map here, which goes over into there, and you end up going through, and you go up, 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 and up, and up, and up, and all the way up to there. Fall down, and that's kind of like the end, and then you can go to the end. It's pretty much all there is to it, but this is done pretty well, actually, that you can keep going up and up and up the levels. It's pretty cool. But I have all my stuff, and 34 levels, and all that good jive. I'm not going to deal with it. And I already got lost in this place. See, I can get there, but I can't get back. There we go. So that was pretty neat that he went ahead and finished it for him. Alright. So that's it here, I believe. It's on to the Nether. I like that there's a portal here. I didn't know that's what that portal was for. Okay, so moving on. He's got some. That's the stuff around that's closer to the place. Now we go on to his the needle and mob traps. All right, so all this lava here was something that we did very early on in the server, because we were trying to make. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's very early on. It just seemed like it was a long time ago. We were trying to make a mob. Oh, excuse me. Nether pig. Zombie pigman. There we go. Farm for gold. It was generic B, I think, is the one that found or that we saw the video on. So we made it, and it wasn't spawning enough. So what we did. What is that? Why is that dirt there? I don't remember that dirt being there. So what we did is we covered, you know, as much as we could in lava to reduce the amount of spawning in other places, so they'd only spawn on what we call the baby rattle, because it looks like a baby rattle, which is right here. Ta-da! So we built that first. It wasn't getting enough, so we just lava'd everything possible. 128 around, so because that's how far the spawn radius goes, and it still works like crap. So all that was for nothing, other than it looks pretty awesome. Okay, so this is something he's actually been working on recently, which is surprising. He kind of gave up on it for a long time. It's called the needle. Oh, come on, let me out. Ooh, good. Oh, where's my sword? Sword. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So the needle. The needle was really supposed to be for this. It was supposed to be for Ethos mob, hostile mob trap. This sucks. It doesn't work. Take it down. That was me. Now, this Ethos mob trap is actually what started the whole B team problem thing, where they were mobsters because they were using his farm, and they said, we need compensation back for all the time that we spent at your mob farm that doesn't work. That's what started the entire thing. And yeah, it doesn't work at all. So he came out here in the middle of the water, because it's like, you don't have to worry about lighting and everything up, because it's already lit up in 128 degrees. No mobs can spawn, so it should have helped out a lot, right? Nope, still doesn't work. So the next logical step was to start caving. We caved a lot, it still didn't work, so it's kind of pointless. But I don't know, it's really cool looking with all this glass coming down and then the water flowing down like that. It's pretty neat. I have connected textures on, so that's why it looks like this. You can't see anything, but I bet you I can turn that off, and then nope, and then you'll be fine. It's in one of these things. Connected textures off. Okay. So lots of glass being used, and lots of different levels for leveling things. I don't know what for. Abandoned mine shafts are that way. And all the way down here, he has a slime farm, which we're going to go ahead and visit and see if we can get some slime. This is really cool. He did a good job on all this stuff. The slime farm is one of the, oh, you're a big guy. You're not supposed to be down here. It's supposed to be all small ones. There's lots and lots of pads above me that will spawn slime, and there's lava spikes kind of things on all the sides here, right there. So that will kill anything but the smallest ones, and then the smallest ones will go down the water, down to the bottom here, where they'll sit here and wait to be killed. Except for that guy, it's pissing me off. Thank you. And where we thought that maybe you can hear the big ones above me, but we thought that this wasn't going to work very well. I think we thought they changed the mob spawning, but apparently they didn't, because this is working pretty well. I mean, I just got over a stack of slimies. He has a picture of me killing my own kind. He threatens me with it. He says, I will expose you. Jeez, they keep coming. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just getting out of here. Forget this. I got enough. So yeah, you get the idea of this place. That's pretty much what he's got here. What he's been working on is the water flow that comes down. That's new. The bands of the netherrack. That's new. All this netherrack, all that red netherrack's new. The floor's new. He's also been in here mining and not mining for resources or but I mean literally like 128 in all direction, just making it all empty, completely empty, so nothing can spawn in there. Huge project. He keeps trying to get people to help him, but you know, I don't want to help just empty a 128 by 128 area. That's bigger than the biosphere. That's craziness. And that took us a year just to even get completed in a sphere. Nuts. Nutso. And the lag people get in here is due to the lighting. Like I'm getting. It has nothing to do with the server, it has nothing to do with anything, it has to do with your computer and the way it's client side and the way that it tries to render lighting, which is pretty bad. Look, he's missing some even over here. There's another one. We did this back when things couldn't spawn on half slabs, I believe. And that's why he took it down, because yeah, things still spawn in it now. Okay. Oh, you know what? We came all the way back here for nothing. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back over here at the baby rattle. I forgot there's more this way. Oh. Okay, if I stop, well, thank you. I might as well show this to you while I'm here too. Since this is a world tour, we want to show off the entire world, right? Oh my gosh, the lighting thing sucks. I hate it. Oh, of course, you would be here. I hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Whoa, you are like right there, aren't you? Oh. Okay. I don't know where he's at, but I don't have time for that guy. Don't have time for it. Alright, so we put these little slits in here, right? You can kind of see how many you got in. We got kind of quite a few now. Shoot one. Piss them all off, right? Look how mad they are. Alright, so some of them fell, some of them didn't. And there's so many of them out here. So mad at me, right? You have to be careful because one, I got knocked back, which I shouldn't have when I'm doing this, but why aren't you coming at me, guys? Come on. There we go. Okay. So you have to come up to the top to make them fall. Some of them won't even find you if you don't get up here. Yeah, so it's not the perfect design, but it works pretty well. We did this because we really needed gold for tracks, for the powered rails. This is probably the best haul I've had off this thing, to be honest with you. That jerk. I don't really want to run through here with him there. But I'm going to do it anyways. Oh. Oh, Sandcrawler, fix your path. Oh, no. Oh. OP, man, OP. Alright, so 18 pieces. 18 pieces of gold. All that for 18 pieces of gold. Oh yeah, it's worth it, right? Okay. Right, so this, I don't think he really has much here other than this. I think we did a, yeah, we did a Mine Wars here. This was the chicken extravaganza, or eggtacular, I guess it was called, yeah. Alright, so, this was going to be his warehouse. The problem came, well, actually it was going to be everything. It was just going to be called the tower. And it was, the first level was going to be warehouse, and the next level was going to be like a tree farm, and the next farm was going to be another farm, and the next one was going to be another farm, blah, blah, blah. It just keeps going. We were just going to build everything on top of each other. Speaking of which, there he is. Okay. That was him, yeah. I was just telling him that, yes, we are on the thing, on his world tour. So he came up with this thing here, a combination lock, or he found it. I can't remember exactly what works, but you have to pull out the right amount of sand on each one to get the right lock, and then at the end over here will be a door. So when you get the right combination, it'll open the door. It's pretty awesome, except for that you have to come up here after every time and refill it. I think this right here is actually where the, yeah, this is the room that you'd come in and you'd do the combination, pull out some or whatever. These trees were just a placement so he could figure out where to put the obsidian. And he's using obsidian so he couldn't break through to find out what the combination is. Alright, and he was using an older method. The reason why I stopped working on this is because everything that he had in here already, which already took forever, like that, and in here was broken as of, I think, 1.4, I think. And this was going to be a minecart storage station. See, they had them stacked up, and they have chests you can click in them. Oh no, I didn't mean to click in it. Don't. But yeah, they'd have like stuff in them, I believe, yeah, and then they'd be like stored right here, and you could push them or something. I can't remember exactly how it worked. I'm sure you could watch his older videos and find out. But I remember it was like really cool. It was a really cool idea to have everything stored in chests, and I remember seeing it in like a Batman cave, the Bat Cave tour. Someone had like a bajillion of these, and it was all set up to redstone. So you'd be like, I want coal and redstone. You hit a button, and then those things, like the carts would go get it and bring it down. You could just come up and grab the carts. It was pretty neat. But yeah, that, my friends, my subscribers, is Ythmevge's stuff. He's got a lot of stuff on the server. It's, like I said, the server's been around for a while. He's been on here, I think, pretty much since the beginning, since we've had it up on a server. Not at the beginning of the world, I had that to myself a little while as a single player. But ever since it's been a server, he's been on it. So, I know a lot of people come on and they're like, oh my god, you spent so much time on all this stuff. It's like, well, it's been up for a year. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of stuff. I'll take some of this. Thank you. Alright, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace!